We did a survey across the country of parishes that have Spanish-speaking and English-speaking, and one of the things that came across very loud and clear was that people wanted a hymnal that they could use easily with the English-speaking folks, that they could use easily with the Spanish-speaking folks, and particularly when they came together to celebrate the Triduum feasts of the parish, that they could sing together from it. So it was a book that they could not only sing together from, but that they could learn about each other from through sharing of songs. And the other thing that was interesting to note was that pastors alike, as well as pastoral musicians, all came up with a very similar idea, that they wanted a repertoire that they could use every Sunday with a specific language group, but that they could share either through bilingual songs or Latin chants. And this is how we came up with some of the titles that ended up in this hymnal. So it's a comprehensive hymnal. One Faith Una Voz as a hymnal is a compilation of very well-known English language hymns, very well-known Spanish language titles, and very well-known bilingual titles and Latin chants. And one of the unique things about One Faith Una Voz is that the selection process included looking at various communities throughout the country as to what people were using, and being able to create new songs, titles that allow people not only to pray in their own language, but to pray together. Particularly in the last 5 years, we hear here in the U.S. that there are parishes closing, there are parishes merging, and that has presented some challenges and some realities that pastors and bishops have to deal with. And this particular hymnal works very well for that, because it provides a symbol to unite and to be able to sing from the same book and to share a repertoire. I think that's a very important thing as we enter into this period where parishes have these real challenges. And one of the things that we paid a lot of attention to was the poetic nature of the hymns in the original language. And it's important then for whenever we do have a translation of a well-known song, that it is tried, that people use it, and that we pay close attention to the poetry, that we pay close attention to not necessarily literal translation, but something that's going to help the people pray and it's not awkward. And so we do have some very good translations, but we also wanted to make sure that there was other forms of songs in there, like litanies and songs that could be easily sung either in English or in Spanish, or a combination of the two to form a bilingual song. Psalmody, people can sing the psalms to accompany processions or even as a responsorial psalm. So, and to include also Latin chants with a Spanish or English translation that have been around for a long time and that people know the song and they're able to use. And at times when they gather together, then to sing only in Latin. Those are important things that I think we need to pay attention when we're not only creating these worship experiences, but the way that we build a repertoire and that people feel comfortable in singing and making the songs their own when they pray.